By the way, I really hate like this, like I genuinely hate seeing this shit all the time. Like this is not the first time this has happened. In LEC, I would say LosRatones would be solid 9th.
So I have this take too. So I will like. So I want to hear what Nemesis says.
Time probably. ERL and LEC teams are on a different level right now. Like yes, but like if we were in LEC, the same scenario wouldn't happen because we wouldn't be, you know, playing only 3 days of scrims per week. Half contenting it all the time, and you know what I mean. Like if you compare to when we started playing with LosRatones and when EU Masters ended, we were like 3 times better already, right? So
I mean, I don't understand this argument because like, what does he think people are asking when somebody asks you how good would LosRatones be in LEC? My interpretation of that question is if LosRatones at their current level were to play an LEC team. Or like play in LEC, so like they just joined the LEC right now. Like it's not like they, you know, are in the LEC and they're scrimming, and maybe they replace players or they scrim differently or they don't scrim on stream. When people are asking me how good is LosRatones, how good would LosRatones be in the LEC, I assume the question is with LosRatones' current skill, they play a best of 5 today against the 9th and 10th teams from the LEC. Who wins? That is what the question is to me. It's not how good is LosRatones in LEC with 3 months prep and maybe a different roster and a Korean boot camp and like the same resources as the LEC teams. I think it's just like skill versus skill is what people are comparing. Like that's how I interpret the question. Maybe I'm interpreting it wrong, but I feel like this argument doesn't have anything to do with like what the question really is.
it's like we wouldn't be
Like here, it even says in LEC, I would say LosRatones would be a solid 9th or 10th probably. ERL and LEC teams are on a different level right now. Yes, I think that's what it is. No,
on the same level as we are right now if we were actually in LEC. You know what I mean? Like I keep saying this take and it's like so annoying.
It would not be on the same level they are right now. So I mean, what is the question then? What is the I'm just confused how you're supposed to answer this question as a streamer. Like as somebody who's like not part of LosRatones, obviously I have nothing against LosRatones. You know, like I'm rooting for them. I hope that they can join us in the live event. You know, I hope they can catch up to Ruddy Sack and Nord in the NLC and actually be able to make this live event. I think it'd be really cool to play against them there in finals or something. But yeah, like I don't understand how you're supposed to answer these questions, because I think what people are doing is they see LosRatones winning versus like NLC teams or winning EU Masters, and then they see like LEC teams being bad in LEC. I think the idea is for people is like they're like, okay, we see LosRatones looking really good, we see LEC teams being really bad. How much of this is like level difference of the leagues, and how much of this is just, you know, LosRatones being really good and the other teams being bad?
Like I'm not saying we would be like top 3 or something. We probably for sure not. Probably not, I guess I should say. Not for sure. Probably not. But like we also wouldn't be 9th or 10th. I hate seeing this shit so much. Also saying LEC teams are on a different level right now. Like what? We're watching the same league, bro. There's like 4 good teams, and everyone else kind of sucks. What do we mean? They're on this.
We got completely anal. Hey, look, I'm Ruddy Sack. A full disclosure, we played against an LEC team 2 days ago. Before they went on stage, they completely f***ed us in a way. And we've been scrimming versus like good ERL teams, and we've been able to win versus good ERL teams, or at least have like competitive games versus the good ERL teams. And when we scrim LEC teams, when we tried to scrim LEC teams as Ruddy Sack, we got completely f***ed. It wasn't even close. No lube. Yeah, no lube. It was f***ed up. But it was G2. I mean, it was G2. They did f*** us completely.